Hey guys, Elle here. One of you asked me about karma, and it's something I've been thinking about before I made this video. It's tough what my thoughts are on it, and does it happen here on Earth? I guess in short, my answer is I don't think so. We can all look at many situations where actually being bad to other people has benefited people, especially in the business world. It's pretty classic for other people to stomp on others and try to ruin someone else's reputation if it means that will get them ahead. And we've all worked with people like that. And I don't know that those people always get theirs. And there's people that just do bad things to others. You know that I read about missing people, and what about those perpetrators, and will it all come back to them in the long run? Sometimes it does, sometimes it does not. And I don't know that there is necessarily a thing in this world that says it always should. What I have experienced is that when I connect in with tarot cards, when I connect in mediumship, I always thought there would be a lot of judgment on the other side. When I first started doing this, I thought a lot of judgment would come through in my own readings I was doing for myself, or that other people were doing for me, that because I was brought up Christian, and in the Christian religion, it's all about judgment, ultimately. Like, one day you will be judged, so you better do good in this life, and you better treat others good, and all of that. And I do believe those things are important. Those are good values. But my experience with the other side, and the tiny little bit of the other side that I experience when I connect, is that there really isn't judgment. I just don't feel it. In fact, it surprised me because I expected it and it wasn't there. There can be warnings sometimes that if you continue on a certain path, it's not going to work out for your benefit. So, heed this warning type thing. But judgment, I don't know that when we die, to be honest with you, people are judged, and I don't believe in hell. I know that's hard to believe, especially like if you've been brought up like I was, where you learned about hell every week at church, and that it was where you were going to go if you were a bad person. So yes, I read about a lot of missing people, and the people that made those people missing people, and sometimes we find out those people were murdered. So what happens to those murderers on the other side? Do they, get punished? I don't know. I know. I believe this. I won't say I know because I don't know. What I believe from watching near-death experiences is that, and there's many videos online if you want to watch some. I believe that we all experience life again in a kind of a recap of our own life, a life review, if you will. And that we look at what we did successfully. And by success, I don't mean you got to buy the nice house and the car and all that. I mean, what kind of person were you? How did you treat others? How did you make other people feel? All of those things ultimately are what really matters here on earth, not the things that you see on every billboard when you turn around, like getting the right purse and watch and car. So all of those things, like what kind of person were you? How did you treat others? What kind of effect did you have on other people? I think you will review that. And I think, from what other people say, you will understand life again from the way you felt in those moments, but also in the way you made other people feel in those moments. So if you were the person trying to climb the ladder to the top and step on other people, you will see how you affected that person, and you will also feel how that other person felt. And not only that, but then you will feel how that other person, because of what you did to them, they turned around and did to other people, and how the hurt went on and on and on, the ripple effect of it, and you will feel all of that. And some people say that alone is enough to make them just, I can't find the right words, but it really hits home with them of who they were and all the things that they explained away, excused away. All of a sudden, it's like the light has been shown on them, and they have to accept who they were, and it's enough to make them feel very repentant for what they did in this lifetime, and to grow ultimately and want to be a better person. And that's what I believe being here on earth is all about, is growing and becoming a better person. So in that sense, if you want to call that karma, being able to experience things from other people's point of view. So yes, if you killed someone while you were here on earth, I do believe you will feel all of that from the other person's point of view. And in that sense, that absolutely can be considered karma, because now you essentially are the victim and feeling all of that pain, hurt, fear, terror, everything that other person felt that you caused. Not only that, but now what did you do to their families? The pain in their hearts that has lasted for years and years and years until their deaths sometimes, and that sometimes what may have hardened them in their hearts towards other people, and caused them to not be maybe as open anymore, maybe protective of their hearts. Like, it can have all kinds of different ramifications, right? Now you get to experience all of those feelings, not just from your original victim, but from their families, the family's family, the children of those people, and it goes on and on and on, and see all the ripples. So I guess that is a long way to say, in some ways, I do believe karma is a real deal, because of that alone, because you do kind of get what you gave. In that sense, it's a little different than what we think of as karma here on earth. Whereas if I set somebody up so that I could get their job, I have somebody that does that to me on a pretty regular basis. Person who used to have my job that wants my job again, and tries to find anything to make me look bad. Will someone else in this lifetime do that to that person? No, probably not. I certainly wouldn't. I want to be a better person than that. And part of my heart feels for people that are that kind of damaged, that's the only way they can elevate themselves, by hurting others. But when I also say that, I think that person is going to understand one day exactly how she's made me feel, and the struggles that I've gone through, and all of the effects it's had, not only for me, but for my family and for the other people around me. I think she's going to feel all of that. So in that sense, yes, I believe in karma. No, I don't believe in karma. Yeah, I hope that answers your question somehow. All right, take care. Bye.